What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video here on MicroProFishing. Today we are going to do a little bit, not different, but a little bit different from what you normally see on my channel. So far I've done the mystery tackle box unboxings, and I've done a couple of just, fishing videos and things like that. And that stuff's kind of slowed down. I've gone out for a couple of trips, and unfortunately I've been kind of skunked. We're in this middle of the seasons where it's changing from warm to cold, and things are just slow. So me and Larry went out this weekend and we fished at Green Lake, and there really wasn't anything. I had like 2 bites, one real bite and a second bite on that same reel in, but yeah, not great. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this. I have been changing up my gear. Years ago, I had lots of gear when I was fishing every day, and that stuff has slowly migrated its way into my friends Larry and Ryan's gear, and I left the fishing scene for quite a while, and only had a couple of things left. So I have had to start building my own collection back. So I have focused mostly on tackle. I got a couple of rods from Big Five. They have Shimano and Daiwa, so and some Okuma. So I've gotten some Shimano rods that I really like, especially for the price. They've been great. I mean, right around 7 foot, 6.5, 7.5 foot rods. And they're $30-$40. I mean, good, just really cheap prices. You're surprisingly from them for Shimano brand stuff. So I've been really happy with those. There's actually one right here, the Stimula. This is a medium action, fast action, or medium power fast action, 6.5. They might be mostly 6 and 6.5. But anyway, this is kind of my soft plastics rod. I fish a lot of Texas rigged stuff, drop shots, that kind of stuff with this. So this is actually going to be kind of the main focus for this episode, for this video, is what I'm going to be putting on this rod, which I'm actually really happy with. I'll give you like kind of rundown. The Shimano seat and the cork handle all the way to the back to a foam on the bottom. Some nice eyelets. It's got 6 eyelets, 6.5 foot rod. Probably could use one more, but not bad. I'm pretty happy with it, especially for the price. When I bought this one, I had a reel. I had a Daiwa Regal 2500 that was older, needed some work on it and stuff. I ended up putting that one on my other rod and just leaving it. And then I picked up this for $29.95. There was 10% off because it was a display model. But this is a Daiwa Crossfire 2500. The other one was a 20. My Regal was a 2500, I think, as well. So pretty similar size, but this one's just a little bit newer, nicer. Daiwa, it's nice and smooth. I've been really happy with that. And yeah, for 30 bucks, or I think they gave me 10% off, so 27 bucks plus tax, 30 bucks total for that Crossfire 2500. So that reel will actually be going on my girlfriend's rod, which is my other rod that's like this, but it's a 6 foot medium light, so a little more fun on trout and perch, things like that. To continue that, in my purchases, I bought this Cast King Crixus. This was like $43.99, I think. I will post a link in the description. It's actually in my what I use gear, or what gear I use section. But yeah, it's a category CST is what it says. I think that's their casting profile thing. I'm not really sure, but I was very impressed, and I will do another video of this soon, because I'm actually going to buy another one from King Cast at some point in time. But I will do a little review of that. I've been super happy with it. It's not a a DC or something like that. It does have a 10-point braking system on the side. Is an 18-pound drag, I believe, if I remember correctly from, yeah. But yeah, I think it's an 18-pound drag, which was really surprising size, or for a cheap reel. 18 pounds of drag is pretty enormous. 1 second, I lost my camera here. Okay, I don't know what this thing's problem is. Anyway, 18 pounds of drag on this thing. Pretty cool. Especially for a cheap reel. I mean, 45 bucks is pretty good. So I'll do a review on that when I get my other Cast King reel, and we will put them next to each other and see how they go. For this video, we're going to be doing another Amazon, well, I guess it's not an Amazon company, but Piscifun is a company that I see advertised on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Facebook and on Amazon a lot. They, I think, mostly sell on Amazon or the sites like that, this will be kind of cool because it's another one that a lot of people might not put a whole lot of trust in. But I would, based on the reviews I saw, most people are pretty happy with them. They say they're pretty good quality, so we're going to check this thing out. This is the Piscifun Flame 2000. It's a 5.2 to 1 ratio. It's got 10 ball bearings, which is actually kind of a lot. 13.2 pounds of drag, so it is a smaller. It's a 2000, so it is a little bit smaller reel. So we can't really expect that, but or expect too much out of it. But retrieval per turn 25.2, and some numbers here. I guess it can hold 400 yards of braid of 12-pound braid, but that's kind of ridiculous. I did want to say too, one thing I've noticed about a lot of these YouTube style or YouTube, products is their boxes have gotten really nice. This Cast King one is super nice. It's kind of got a little crushed in shipping, but overall it's pretty nice. And this one is pretty nice too. It's got all the info on it and everything. This Cast King one was packaged very nicely. Everything was settled in there really nice. This one, not so much. It's in a plastic bag. Comes with a couple extra little seals, I guess, and a manual here in the bottom. It shows you how to take the thing apart, whatever you need to do. It tells you what the parts are all named, part number on there, and you can get a hold of them and get new stuff. I guess you can contact them and they will give you, you can buy more spools for this thing, so that's kind of nice too. So there's those little seals. And so here is the reel itself. It is packaged with the reel arm not totally tightened down, which kind of hopefully didn't move too much. Oh, I like that. On my Daiwa, it doesn't have a centering pin, so when it locks down, it doesn't, it doesn't spin or anything, but it's just kind of weird. It can still kind of rotate a little bit, and this one locks in place, so it's kind of nice. So we'll tighten this down. And so far, I'm really happy with it. We'll see how it works, but it's got these nice CNC cutout holes there for a little lighter weight on the spool. That's really nice. Good solid clicks. It's branded all over. Gives you all the info you need. Looks really good. I like this. Very smooth. This is actually smoother than my Daiwa. Well, maybe not smoother per se. Yeah, you notice this kind of still has a little bit of a wobble, which is kind of annoying. I've cranked this thing down pretty good, and it still has a very tiny little bit of wobble, which is, I don't know. When you're fishing, I don't really notice it, but that's the Daiwa with line on it, of course. This one does come to a little bit more of an abrupt. Looking good. Spins really nice and free. I like it. Feels really good. Seems to be mostly metal, not a whole lot of plastic. The knob. Some plastic right here. My camera turned off again. A little bit of plastic right there. Not bad. The handle's kind of plastic. It's not. It is rubberized. Rubberized plastic. Yeah. So this is going to be going here on this stimula. Feels good. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I wanted to downsize to a 2000 series over a 2500. That 2500 felt a little bulky on here, so on the other rod, I guess. So that Daiwa is going to go onto my other rod / my girlfriend's rod. The other Daiwa Regal that I have is going to go onto. I have a Roddy brand, Roddy Roddy brand rod that I'm going to be putting that on, and that's going to be kind of my river rod / casting, or in the it's an 8'6" medium heavy, so I'm going to be using that for rivers and for saltwater. So yeah, just that's pretty much my take on this thing. I'm pretty happy with it for I think it was $24.99, super cheap. Surprisingly, quick delivery, good quality reel. Pretty excited to have it. So now I'm not missing I don't have a rod that doesn't have a reel, so that's good. That's what I was kind of going for. Yeah, turned out really good. This is a really nice setup. So check out the links if you want. Go check it out on Amazon for all of these things. I'll try to link all of them. And yeah, I'll link whatever. Check it out down there. See if you like them. If you like them, buy them. If they look good to you, check them out. And yeah, I will hopefully catch you guys fishing in the next one. Saturday I'm going to be maybe going out to the salt water and try to get some salmon again. We've failed twice, but partially because my brother-in-law that I go fish with, he and I were not working very well together the last time we went out, and we lost a pretty good one at the boat. Otherwise we would have had a fish, but we're going to go try with my buddy Larry out there, who's kind of my good luck charm when it comes to fishing. So take him out there. He knows a little bit about how to run the downriggers and stuff, and I'm going to try to kind of pilot the boat and see if I can get us into some fish. Yeah, so hopefully I come back with some cool shots of some fish and stuff, and I will see you guys when that happens. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later.